Have you ever wondered why Mongolia, a country steeped in history and mystery, is often left out of global conversations? Mongolia, the landlocked nation in East and Central Asia, is a realm steeped in enigma. Sandwiched between Russia to the north and China to the south, it's a place where the ancient and the modern collide in the most fascinating ways. Imagine a country twice the size of Texas, but with a population just over 3 million. That's Mongolia for you. It's one of the least densely populated countries in the world, a vast expanse of untouched wilderness, where the echoes of history whisper in the wind. In this seemingly endless landscape, one can find the Gobi Desert, the largest desert in Asia, stretching its sandy arms into the heart of the country. Yet, Mongolia is not just a land of deserts, it's a tapestry woven with lush steppes, formidable mountains and crystal-clear lakes. The history of Mongolia is a saga of nomadic tribes, mighty emperors, and ancient traditions. Here, the legacy of the great Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire in the 13th century, still looms large. His empire at its zenith was the largest contiguous empire in history, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Mongolian people. Yet, Mongolia is not trapped in its past. In the bustling capital city of Ulaanbaatar, glass-walled skyscrapers rub shoulders with traditional Jur tents, a striking contrast that perfectly encapsulates the duality of Mongolian life. It's a place where the old and the new not only coexist but thrive together, creating an intriguing blend of tradition and modernity. But what truly sets Mongolia apart is not its landscape or its history, but its people. The Mongols, with their rich cultural heritage and unwavering resilience, have carved a unique identity for themselves. They are the custodians of ancient traditions, yet are not averse to embracing change. Today we delve deep into the heart of Mongolia, where ancient traditions still shape the society. So buckle up, as we embark on this enthralling journey to unravel the enigma that is Mongolia. Imagine a time when the lands of Mongolia were ruled not by politicians or businessmen but by tribes. Who were these tribes and what made them unique? In the vast open steppes of Mongolia, long before the advent of modern civilization, life was dictated by the rhythm of nature and the pursuit of survival. Here, in these harsh yet beautiful landscapes, lived the ancient tribes of Mongolia. These tribes were not just groups of people living together, but vibrant communities bound by shared customs, beliefs, and a deep respect for the land that sustained them. Among the most renowned of these tribes were the Xiongnu, the Tatars, and of course the Mongols, who would eventually carve an empire that straddled the known world. Each tribe, in its own way, contributed to the rich tapestry of Mongolian culture and history. The tribes of Mongolia were predominantly nomadic, moving with the seasons in search of fresh pastures for their herds. Their lives were intertwined with their livestock, which provided them with food, clothing, and transportation. An integral part of this nomadic lifestyle was the yurt, a portable round tent that was easy to assemble and disassemble, reflecting the tribe's deep understanding of their environment. The spiritual beliefs of these tribes were rooted in shamanism, a religion that revered the spirits of nature. The shaman, or spiritual leader, held an important place in the tribe, serving as a bridge between the human world and the spirit world. Now, let's delve into an intriguing aspect of these tribes: their practice of polyamory. Unlike many societies of the time, the Mongolian tribes did not confine love and relationships to a single partner. Multiple relationships, often based on mutual consent and respect, were common. This practice, seen as a means to forge strong alliances and ensure the survival of the tribe, added another layer of complexity to their social structure. Indeed, the tribes of Mongolia were a testament to a time when life was simpler yet profound in its own way. This exploration into the past offers a unique window into a world that once was, reminding us of the diverse ways in which human societies have evolved over time. Fast forward to the 21st century. How does one of the world's oldest societies fare in the modern world? Mongolia, a nation steeped in history and rich in tradition, has stepped confidently into the new millennium, embracing change while honoring its roots. Today, Mongolia is a vibrant fusion of the old and the new, a nation where ancient traditions coexist harmoniously with modern trends. In terms of socio-economic status, Mongolia has made significant strides in the last few decades. Its economy, once heavily dependent on agriculture and nomadism, has diversified, with mining, tourism, and technology playing increasingly important roles. The standard of living has improved and educational opportunities have expanded. Yet, challenges remain. Economic disparities persist, and the urban-rural divide is a pressing issue. Culturally, Mongolia is a fascinating tapestry of tradition and innovation. The Mongolian language, once written in traditional script, now uses the Cyrillic alphabet, reflecting the influence of Soviet-era ties. Yet, traditional Mongolian script is making a comeback, a testament to the nation's commitment to preserving its cultural identity. Music and art, too, bear the imprint of this cultural evolution. While traditional throat singing and horsehead fiddle music still echo across the steppe, Mongolian pop and rock bands are also making their mark on the global stage. Mongolian cuisine, while retaining its traditional core, has absorbed influences from around the world, resulting in a unique fusion that is quintessentially Mongolian. Globalization has undoubtedly left its mark on Mongolia. From the bustling streets of Ulaanbaatar, where modern skyscrapers tower over traditional gyrs, to the remote corners of the Gobi Desert, the impact of the wider world is evident. Yet, Mongolia has navigated this global tide with a keen sense of balance, absorbing new ideas and influences, while fiercely protecting its unique cultural heritage. So, where does Mongolia stand in the 21st century? It is a nation in flux, a society evolving and adapting, yet firmly anchored in its past. It is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the Mongolian people, who have managed to carve out their place in the modern world while remaining true to their roots. While Mongolia has embraced the new age, it remains firmly rooted in its rich cultural heritage. What does it mean to live in Mongolia today? How do its inhabitants navigate the blend of old and new? In the vast landscapes of Mongolia, where the echoes of ancient tribes still resonate, the rhythms of life are shaped by both tradition and modernity. Here, the past isn't just remembered, it is lived, breathed, and celebrated every day. Mongolians are proud guardians of their rich heritage, and they honor their ancestors' way of life with remarkable fidelity. The time-honored tradition of nomadic living is still embraced by a significant fraction of the population. They traverse the expansive steppes, moving their gurs or yurts, their portable homes, in harmony with the seasons. Yet these nomadic practices exist alongside a growing urban culture in cities like Ulaanbaatar, where skyscrapers and bustling markets stand as testament to Mongolia's steady march towards modernity. It's not uncommon to see a herdsman in traditional deal riding a horse against the backdrop of a sprawling cityscape. This striking juxtaposition embodies the Mongolian spirit of embracing the new without relinquishing the old. Festivals, too, are a vibrant part of Mongolian life, offering a window into the country's rich cultural tapestry. The most famous among these is Naadam, also known as the Three Games of Men, where Mongolians from all walks of life come together to revel in wrestling, horse racing, and archery contests. These games, rooted in ancient warrior traditions, are a pulsating display of Mongolia's enduring cultural vitality. Day-to-day life in Mongolia is a blend of these age-old practices and new-age adaptations. Whether it's a nomad tuning into a radio broadcast from a solar-powered gyr, or a city dweller practicing traditional throat singing in a high-rise apartment, Mongolians have found a way to harmonize the ebb and flow of tradition and modernity. Indeed, life in Mongolia isn't just about survival in the face of harsh climates or the challenges of a rapidly evolving world. It's about preserving a way of life, a unique culture, and an identity that's been shaped by centuries of history. Life in Mongolia is a fascinating tapestry of ancient customs and contemporary adaptations. So, what sets Mongolia apart from the rest of the world? What makes it uniquely Mongolian? Well, let's start with the nomadic way of life. Even in the 21st century, a significant number of Mongolians still uphold their nomadic traditions. They move with the changing seasons, following their herds across the vast untouched landscapes of the country. This lifestyle, though challenging, is an integral part of their identity and a proud testament to their resilience and adaptability. Now, let's talk about the vibrant festivals. The Naadam Festival is a perfect example of the country's rich cultural tapestry. Held annually, it's a spectacular display of Mongolian sportsmanship, featuring traditional games like wrestling, horse racing, and archery. But it isn't just about the competition. It's a celebration of Mongolian culture and heritage, an event that brings together communities, fostering unity and camaraderie. And who can forget the enduring influence of Mongolia's ancient tribes? The customs and traditions of these tribes continue to shape the country's social and cultural landscape. From the way they dress to the music they play, the impact of these tribes is unmistakable. Their legacy, preserved through generations, is an invaluable part of Mongolia's national identity. But perhaps the most unique aspect of Mongolia is its people. Mongolians are known for their warm hospitality, a trait deeply ingrained in their culture. Whether you're a local or a visitor, you're always welcome in a Mongolian jur, a traditional tent that serves as a home for many nomadic families. So, in summary, Mongolia is a country that beautifully weaves together the old and the new. It's a place where centuries-old traditions coexist with modern ways of life, where the echoes of the past resonate in the present, and where every aspect of life is a celebration of its rich and diverse heritage. In a world that's constantly changing, Mongolia serves as a reminder of our roots, a celebration of our history, and a testament to the resilience of human spirit.